you for joining me for another edition of Beat the Clock. Today's a very unique topic in the United States, our legal drinking age, which a lot of people are actually fighting to lower. I'll have to admit, on my own personal opinion, that I feel like there's more negatives than pros to lowering our legal drinking age. But I actually have with me a special guest today, ATG, who has a specific age in mind, and a couple details to go along with it. So real quick, if you're new to this Beat the Clock, we each have 90 seconds to prove our points and provide counter arguments. And so before I go ahead and start that clock, I'll go ahead and let you give that age for us real quick.
12. Legal drinking age to 12.
That. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get this debate started. I'll let you give me some details about that.
Teens get curious about alcohol at a very young age. 12 maybe, a little bit older, 13, 14, whatever the case may be. So if you say, give them alcohol all they want, blah, you give them the good, the bad, and the Jew, the ugly. And that may deter people from ever drinking again. So it may save lives.
It may save lives later. And so what you're saying is we should lower the legal drinking age so that these youth who are actually more harmed by alcohol than the adults who are drinking it, they're getting more harm in their bodies when they're drinking alcohol at a younger age, so that they don't drink it at an older age when it's less harmful to them. That kind of give me some details and expand on that.
There's people that drink at our age right now. There's people that are doing it right now as we speak. So lowering that legal drinking age will eliminate a lot of 12 and 13-year-old drunks right now. Believe it or not, there are 12 and 13-year-old drunks. It'll take them out of the equation, which lessens the blow of the crime rate, number one, and it just saves a lot of people, teens, from doing a crime that they're going to regret later in life.
You talked about crime rate a little bit on the youth. Let's think about the youth, the younger ones who are doing this. At 12 and 13, where you're trying to get this legal drinking age down to, that still puts them in middle school, kind of the 6th, 7th grade time frame. So you think about, that's some of the most vital time for these classes that they're taking. It sets a foundation for high school and college. These maths and science and English classes that they're taking, that they now could potentially be showing up to legally drunk or hungover because our legal drinking age is set to that age. So why don't you go ahead and... Is there any issues with that you think that could arise?
Well, just like you said, driving. You mentioned driving. People that drink age...
No, I didn't.
Drew, are you 25 yet?
No, I'm not 25.
Valid point. So people that drink at age 12, about 3.5 years later, are going to start to drive. And if they like drinking and they like driving, they could potentially, do some drinking and driving, and that may or may not be a good... That may not be a good experience. It may be good, may be bad, possibly good, because it gives them the fuller picture of life and what life is really like.
Honestly, I don't know if you're trying to compare real life to drinking and driving. It doesn't matter what the age is, whether you're 12 or 21. Honestly, it's worse younger, because these people who are 21 drinking and driving, they've had experience driving for 5 years. It's still terrible to drink and drive. But now the legal drinking age is 12, where these new people who just are getting their license at the age 16, 17 are now drinking and driving when they're just learning to operate a vehicle. So, are you condoning drinking and driving? Is that what you just explained?
What's up with all that, man? You need to lose the suit, June. Get a wife beater and a headband, bruh. Turn that suit in for a wife beater and headband.
Well, I like the suit. It's a good suit.
Goodwill.
That's all the time we have for today. Why don't you just go ahead and give me some feedback on if you think the legal drinking age should be 12. Go ahead and leave a comment. I'll be sure to report it. That's all we got for you today. We'll see what our topic is next time if we have one. Thanks for watching. Well,